I'm liked. Okay, let's, can't really help with that. Let's hold off on that food thing for a little bit. Edie, my love. Let's go do that Crimson Caravan. Send that shit in. Uh-oh. New Vegas. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Alice Mc... That is not where I'm supposed to go. She's up here. Stupid map indicator. The Slayer perk increases the speed of your attacks with all 100 billion weapons. Goddamn load times are too quick. I can't read the tooltips. Hey, Amio. Amio Kami. I don't know, if you could say the proper enunciation of your name, I would appreciate that.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Wake the fuck up! I got a quest.
Welcome back.
That's it? Okay, there we go.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Amy is fine. Ame.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
Negotiation?
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
That one might be hard, because I'm not very good at sneaking. Oh, that one's optional? Okay, cool. Where is Henry Duschenheimer? Meet vendor list.
Hey there. Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders work. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Nice.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
You just got Black Flag and Shadowfall. Black Flag is pretty good. That the game is just gigantic. It's, you know, Pirate Simulator 2015. It's pretty good. Did that help with the meat vendor thing? Where's Henry, whatever his name is? Not in here.
Hey.
That's blocked off. Black Flag is completely worth the purchase. I haven't played Killzone, so I stopped playing them after they stopped making it for the PS2. Janet? Who's Janet?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling he's not in this camp.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Black Flag was my first taste of Assassin's Creed line. I loved it. Honestly, the Black Flag is probably the most furthest deviation from like normal Assassin's Creed gameplay. Like, because it was built around like the ship combat and everything. Go talk to Cass in the Mojave Bay. I got Unity day one, but never opened it. I was scared off by all the glitch horror stories here. Well, they fixed most of it. Unity was okay. It wasn't. It's like close to the bottom of the best Assassin's Creed. Best Assassin's Creed games are Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed Revelations, in my opinion, where you get to play as Ezio Auditore. Cass is in the bar. I forgot. You love pirates, so it was a must-try for you. Yay! Like, Kenway is like the least assassin-y assassin. He's not really like true to the Brotherhood laurels and stuff.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash?
No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck. Point is, Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Especially these days. Just doesn't feel...
Ooh. That's kind of a dick thing to say.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. You got one too many by my count.
Aw.
Where?
It's okay, Boone. I still love you. Okay, that one's done. There's so many fucking quests. Let's go to the north side. All your base are belong to me. I loved Empire Earth.
Hey.
That was a good game. That's where that originated from. In case you didn't know.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around. This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps. Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
Good. I hope people attack me. Gives me an excuse to shoot them.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now, deny. You won't regret it.
Dog steak? Are you sure I won't regret it? Because I'm slightly regretting it now. Anything over here? Now we gotta explore fucking Freeside. So many quests, so little stream time. What's in here? Old Mormon Fort? I loved all the songs, memes and songs that came from there. Followers Guard. Followers Doctor. Oh, the Followers of the Apocalypse. Right.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
Loving
Leave
the
them
hair.
with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see... What do you... More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Well, I'm a woman, so I think I will be man enough to step up to the challenge. At least you're pretty consistent with finishing your games during stream. I have game ADD. I play far too many games, then I get sidetracked and never finish them. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's how I used to be. I find that streaming actually helps you stay focused on one specific game. I'm not... God, I hate spammers.
There is always something needing done. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants to... Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going... Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up. The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. What do you want to talk about?
You can have all my fixer.
How much?
3?
Thanks. Anything else?
I don't know, some medics.
How much? How much do you... Thanks for the donation. We're pretty short...
Damn, girl, you got a lot of caps.
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the... The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
See, I think this is probably the faction that I like most in the game. Second only to, like, the Brotherhood of Steel.
He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. Bill Ronte installed that pump, but lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to... They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that. I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does. Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Good to know.
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
I think we're good. That's nice. Village recycler. I think I'll go with night person. Anything I can take in here? Now that I'm done chatting it up with everyone. Gambler, gambler, follower's guard. You look important. Arcade? Now that's a name.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
I made everyone in that fort hate me once by mistake. I attacked on, and then I ran out of Maggie, and they kept coming. I killed all of them.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sup sole.
Nihil what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Yep.
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Ha!
No offense intended, but why? That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief... I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but see... You have quite the menagerie at your disposal. You can get the posse down to small gang size. What's up?
Okay, so I found 2 possible followers in case I don't know, Boone dies or something. Wayne! Why can't I talk to you guys?
Hello.
Hello. Whoa! Hi, Beatrix. You sexy beast, you.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? Good? Bad? The guy with a gun makes the rules. Feed a man for free. Feed a man a bullet. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
I'm glad you found it, Instant.
What about him? Pretty much the sort. The king himself, though? He's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Too bad he likes girls with skin.
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the... The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people. I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
I like this girl's style. Okay, I think I did everything.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
That's quite a walk for you guys. I mean, they were down here. Okay, let's
Evening.
let's pick a quest, cause oh wait, that's right. I did pick a quest. It was to